Yo, look at my brother War Room. He literally got stabbed in the neck, yo. Like, it's crazy, man.
And this, see, like when he was stabbing, he was like, he cut my, like,
he hit an artery,
trying
yo.
to get me more than, it touched.
Sheesh.
It touched, but it didn't suck. That's my shoulder.
This is shoulder, yo.
Yeah.
Don't you got,
my shoulder.
My God. You got another one too, right?
Blood vessel. It busted a blood vessel in my shoulder.
Busted a blood vessel.
In the shoulder, yeah. It's my back stitched up. And that's the doctor.
Sheesh.
That's the doctor with his finger. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, when I
got into it with the Marine and...
Nah, he was fighting someone else and I broke it up. And, you know, he was disoriented. He didn't know who, you know, and he just jumped up with a knife and started, you know, poking me. Yep, started stabbing me.
Why was he fighting that person?
He wasn't on his medicine. Wasn't taking his meds. You know, he wasn't eating either. He was cheeking his meds and just, you know. Yeah. This is when I went back civilian. And I just got out of jail and they made me go to a halfway house type thing, and he was there, you know. And yeah, he was cool before he started cheeking his meds. You know, we had no issues, but it was a new guy being introduced to the house that was moving in, and he walked by him and just pushed him. I guess he just wanted to smoke that day, and they started fighting. So I break him up, and he jumps up and just starts stabbing me. You know, stabbed me in my neck, the left side of my neck, and my left shoulder. You know, I mean, you got the pic, so you saw it. And yeah, so and then bro, I didn't tell you this part. Then after I left the scene, he went in the woods and stabbed himself up.
He killed himself?
No, he didn't kill himself. He just stabbed himself up. He went into the demonic, bro. Bro, after I left the scene, they said he went into the woods and stabbed himself up. He had to get airlifted to AMC, I think. What, Atlanta? One of them. Probably he was, yeah, one of those hospitals.
Bro, what was he going through?
Right, Marine, bro. I mean, veteran. I ain't gonna just say Marine, veteran.
But like, what?
It's demonic warfare, bro.
What causes that?
I can see it in his eyes that he was looking different, huh?
What causes people? Like, what is it in the military that's making people do this though? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can't speak for every veteran, but it just sometimes it just turns you up. You know, you get into. It just turns you up. I don't really know how to explain that. Like,
it's warfare. It's warfare.
To make y'all like, bro, like you've experienced trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like majorly.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you deal with that, bro? Like how has God helped you in the midst of your trauma?
Trusting Him, even when things don't look, even when things look bleak and dark, still gotta trust Him. I think, look at it. I think Psalm 139, verse 7. I can never escape your spirit. I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you are there. If I go down into the grave, you are there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest oceans, even there, your hands will guide me and your strength will support me. So, yeah, so just trusting Him when it's dark times, yeah. It's been some dark times. You know, I've been on 23-and-1 before. You know what 23-and-1 is? 23 hours a day in your cell. 1 hour. Really? Yeah, when I was locked up. Yeah. 23 hours a day in the cell, 1 hour a day for rest. Some days I didn't even get to leave my cell. Some days be 23, 30, and 30. Might just get 30 minutes. It just depends on how to guard, bro. It's rough, bro.
Sheesh.